Hey guys! So we will be making a reusable, recycled robot. So obviously this robot, it's not going to be technology based. It's not going to be functionable. It's going to be mostly decorative and look cool. And we will be using different kinds of materials. So some of the materials you will need are a cereal box. I have a little Pringles can. These materials are also like very flexible. So if you don't have what I have, you could find other materials to use in your house. I have toilet paper rolls. I have a paper towel roll. I have 2 water bottles, tape, and scissors. So let's get started. Okay, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for my robot. You guys can be as creative as you want, but for me, I'm going to start actually with the water bottles. So I'm going to go ahead, take the lid off, and I'm just going to cut along this line. Just the top of the water bottle. And I'm going to do that for both water bottles too. Then I'm going to put the cap back on. So I was thinking of using these 2 tops as the eyes. So basically like, woo, basically like that. So that's what I'm thinking of doing with that. I might still use the water bottle, but I'm going to take off the Walmart wrapper. So it's just a clear water bottle. I will be taking my cereal box. I think I'm going to have this be the front. And I'm going to just put the tops of the water bottles on the cereal box. And you're just going to want to go ahead and trace it. So I think I'm going to make this like robot a little wacky. It's going to be a little weird. So I'm not going to line up the eyes completely right next to each other. And just trace around it. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and be careful with this part. I'm going to go ahead and just poke a hole through and then cut out the holes. Another thing to consider when you are cutting out the hole, you're going to want to not cut directly on the Sharpie, but cut a little bit less. I'm going to do it for the other side as well. Make sure to ask your parents or your guardian for help if you need any help. Yeah. Okay. But I do want it to have some arms. So these toilet paper rolls, I'm going to use for arms and legs. Or the paper towel, I'm going to cut in half and use it for the leg. But for the arms, I'm going to use toilet paper rolls. So, same thing, trace it. Trace where you want the arms and legs to be with a Sharpie or a pen. poke a hole through. I think it's good with what I got so far. Just kind of stick it in like that. I gotta do the holes for the bottom, for the legs. So what have you guys been doing to keep busy, to stop yourself from being bored? For me, I've been trying to work on some art and still video chat friends, even though I can't see them in person. Cut the other leg. So I think I'm gonna cut up the water bottles and I'm gonna add, yeah, and it's gonna be like hair or something. That's what I'm thinking. But so this is what it looks like right now. Trying to think, what should I do with this? Maybe it could be the top, and then there could be hair. I don't 100% know what I'm gonna do with this yet, with this can. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add the arms and the legs to my robot. Now the nice thing is if you undercut and your hole is a little bit too small, you can just squeeze the toilet paper and it's just gonna stay like that. It doesn't need any tape or reinforcements. You can also change the angle too. So I'm having my robot have its arms up. Poke it in a little bit, or it's just poked in a little too much. There we go. Yes. Yes. And then I can bend it out like this. So this robot looks like a really happy robot. It's kind of doing jumping jacks. I'm gonna have to do the same one for the other. Yep. Go. Yay! I wish it stood up. Hold on. If I stand in normally, it should stand up. It should be fine. It's a little top heavy though. There we go. It stands! Woo! Okay. Now to add the eyes. It's gonna need to be a bunch of tape too. You're gonna need multiple pieces of tape. Yeah, that seems like it's gonna be working the best way. Because it's actually staying in place. So I'm grabbing 3 pieces and taping it kind of in the shape of a triangle, sticking some of it to the bottle and then some of it to the cardboard. And then overlapping that. So adding 3 more pieces. So yeah, just like that basically. So this is what it looks like now. And definitely want to add a mouth. So I'm just gonna go ahead, poke a hole through. You could also use the marker or the pen to draw a mouth on it beforehand. I just cut a triangle for the mouth. My robot's gonna be smiling. Now for the hair, you're just gonna go ahead, take your scissors, and then go ahead and just cut along the lines. And just follow the lines around the water bottle. And slowly also lower too. Because if you kept cutting straight across, you would just cut a circle. So you maybe want to cut a little bit diagonal. So you're getting extended piece. And if you have a bunch of water bottles, you could do this. And then you'll have a lot of hair to work with. So I kind of do have a good amount of water bottles, but I do also want to save some too. And I'm gonna cut the hair too, because I don't want it to be like this extremely long. And I'm gonna save the bottom because you never know. I don't know. I might do something with it. That's one of the things that I just like to do. I like to keep materials just in case I want to use it for something. So let's see. I think at that length. And then this can be cut in half too. I'm just gonna try and see if I can. Oh yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Or if you have more water bottles, then yeah, you could have the hair be on the back of the box too. So this is what I got so far. Let me grab the Sharpie. And I'm just going to use the Sharpie to color in the lids black. Just the top, not the whole lid. Ooh. I'm going to trim off the edge. To just cut this, which I don't think I can. Oh, snap. I am actually able to cut it. Okay, this is definitely going to be sharp, though. Because it's metal. And then there, I'm going to add tape to the silver piece first, and then tape it to the box. Oh, I think I got it actually. And then put the legs back in. Here we go. This is it. This is the finished product. So thank you for joining me, and I just hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys are able to make your own recycled robot. Bye!